banks are only liable for $250,000 if they FDIC insured. What does that specifically mean? And if I'm someone who has a lot of money, where are you parking your money?
So this is a really, really great question. It's an important question. So banks, essentially, when you put your money in a bank, it's no longer your money. People don't understand that. I've owned a bank. And what happens when it's like when you check your coat at a coat check, you get a ticket. Your bank book, your receipt is they're saying you did put this money in, but now it's our money. And when you come back and ask for your money, the bank you're asking really for the bank's money, but it owes you that money. It's a chit. It's like an IOU. It's an obligation of the bank, and that's the right word, obligation. Now, if if the bank has managed its affairs poorly, it basically takes your money and has a covenant with the system, the banking system, and banks typically get anywhere from 7 to 33 times capital. What does that mean? If you put $1 million in the bank can take your million, it becomes their million. It's counted as bank's capital, not your capital. And they can go borrow from the Fed open market window, the FOMC, the Federal Open Market Window. They can go and borrow between 7 million and 33 million off your million. And the bank now has that money to invest. And they borrow that money at what they call the discount rate. And when Trump is screaming and yelling about lowering interest rates, he wants that Fed funds rate to go down so the discount rate goes down. For many years during COVID, banks, there was so much stress in the system, they cut the rates. The discount rate was basically zero.
So banks borrowed for free.
They basically borrow for free even now, close to free. Maybe not free, but close to free. But really, you're putting your million in the bank, and they can borrow up to 33 million.